girl, I ain't gotta hear your voice and know what you're talking about. Yeah, breaking all on this floor, then you storm out the door.
What is up, people? What is up, M&N squad? You can see we're literally in bed. Oh, there's Hunter Cheeky. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. You guys are in bed with Marco and Nesha, boy. Today we're talking about how we met. Do I have to hold this the whole time? My hand's gonna hurt. It's okay, baby. You got this. Alright. So, this is how we met. This is a Latina con los caraditos para la vista.
Maria speaks Spanish.
You know, we went to the same school. And I saw her down the block.
Our school gets to go out for lunch.
Down the street, and I'm just like, dang, who is that? Who's that curly hair girl? And I told my friend, and she was like, yeah, that's that new girl, Nesha, whatever. Like, yo, alright. So I was like, let me come to lunch with you. I was following them. And then, so me and her didn't talk because, like, I'm a very shy person when I'm meeting new people, especially. When I don't know, like, okay, so we were all eating. Well, we got our food, eating in front of the store. And then you take it away and you tell them what you did.
We had to rush back because you have to be back by a certain time or you're late for the next class. Time to walk back, to get ready for the next class. So I was like, alright, so guys, we have to leave. Said that, everyone got up and left me. What the heck? So then I'm like, oh my god, I have to get myself coordinated. I had a soda that I just opened, so literally I had
Fanta.
Yes,
not sponsored.
Maybe
by the way.
I didn't get to that point. Like shit, no one's helping me. How am I supposed to get myself together? Maria's the only one that stayed, but come on, baby. Maria's the
I'm sorry. Can I just rest?
No, Maria was the only one that stayed back for some reason. Why? So then I was just like, okay. I didn't want to look at her eyes because I don't like looking at people in their eyes. Like when I don't know someone, I have to physically look at them, eye contact, and I'm just like that. I'm like, it's like, can you hold my drink? Well, I can't do it now because I'm like.
She was like, can you hold my drink?
After that was when Maria introduced herself and I introduced myself. I introduced myself, she introduced herself, and we crossed the street together because everyone else was all the way in the front. I was eating Doritos too, and Maria decides every time I take one out to crunch them in my hand.
Bag would be right here. Take out a chip. I'll be like,
I'm like, come on. But I called her Marco because I didn't know her real name was Maria. So I was like, come on, Marco, can you stop?
Nobody did.
Literally. Just Marco, can you stop? And whatever, annoying. She was just like, oh, you're getting mad. She's playing those flirty games. She thinks she's slick. Anyways.
Walking. And then I put my arm around her. And I think I was like, oh yeah, it's hot. So I took my arm off of you. And you're like, yeah, get off me. It's hot. And I'm like, girls, don't play. You know you want this arm on you.
You're freaking annoying.
That's what I said to you too.
You probably did say
some shit like that, yeah. Then we went back inside, and then afterwards, we got introduced. And then from there, I knew I was in love.
Maybe.
So after school, then I rode my bike, and then she hopped on the handlebars, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was running fast. And so she was on the brakes, so it's not my fault. I freaking I slammed on it, and her pants happened to be there, so then it ripped and it made a little hole and she started bleeding. Oh, I'm sorry, Nesha. I'll buy you a new one. And never happened. But then later on when we dated, I got her new
And then after that, I was so pissed. I was like, this little. I just
wow.
I'm kidding, baby.
Wow.
I was best friends with someone at the time, and that so happened to be mutual with Maria, and then whatever. So then I was that's how we all became besties for life, kind of whatever. And then that's how me and Maria started hanging out.
Okay, so missing a whole big
because
thing.
I'm trying to think, and this light is distracting me.
She played so much games with the kid. We went to McDonald's afterwards. After we went to her house, and we went to McDonald's.
Cause you gotta drop off your bags and shit and change.
Yeah, we were hungry. You feel me? We went to McDonald's, and then I was flirting or whatever.
Oh, and I flew off the bike. That's not nice.
Yeah, okay, so she was riding my bike, right? Because she thought she was cool.
I was riding your bike already.
And then she was like, and then she looked back to see if we were still there. She was like, shh, and then she fell. So I ran, and I was like, oh my god, are you okay, baby? And I picked up the bike instead of her. She was funny. Her and her best friend or whatever were like saying that like I'm such a flirt or whatever, and I'm just like
you're a player.
This ugly fart. But then yeah, so then we went to McDonald's, and then what happened there, babe?
Okay, so we went to McDonald's because that was the thing after school, you know, like our little squad thing. We just love to go to McDonald's. And me and Maria, we were sitting. Okay, so like,
yeah, so she was there and I was here.
No, babe, I was next to the window. You were
okay,
here.
So she was there, and I was there.
Like the person was like, oh.
So the person's like right here,
basically, and across from us,
yeah.
and the little booth thing, whatever. It's like, oh, y'all are gonna date,
and like me and her were just staring at each other like. Okay, I'm gonna stare into the camera and then I'm gonna put it in you like this. We're just like.
I was like, no. I said
we
that.
both knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, okay, or something else was gonna happen. After McDonald's, we were walking because that day was pep rally.
It's all happened in one day.
So
wait, is this the same day or was it 2 different days?
No, babe, that was the same day when we went to McDonald's.
I know, but what was it when we first met? I feel like it wasn't when we first met.
Oh.
This was all in a week though, so technically
yeah,
it's
so
like
it's the same shit.
The week we first met or whatever, same thing.
Okay, then walking back, and like I was just telling Maria like that she's a player and like no one that good looking could just not have her. Like or her and you don't know like and like had like we clicked like off the bat like Magnus boy. Oh, like this can't be real.
Boy.
This can't be real anyways. So then after that,
pep rally happened. We left pep rally. Yeah, it was mad hot in the freaking gym. Went outside. And I think we were like playing tag. I don't know what the heck we were doing. Everybody was in front of us. Like, I turned around because I heard my name, and then she just like went like this and pulled me for a kiss, and I was just like, what? And I was just like, nah, let me show you how it's really done, and then I gave her a kiss. That's basically how we met. There's more detail and stuff like that. Should we go into full detail?
Yes, because like it's a nice story.
Anyways. So then, after pep rally, unless you want to say it,
okay.
what happened after pep rally?
It tackled me to the grass where the bench, and we started talking, like literally talking about mad shit out of nowhere.
Yeah, we're talking about sentimental stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt really comfortable to let her in and let her know everything. Be like, yeah, so I'm just a random person you know nothing about. Like, I literally gave her like, you know, my overall profile. Cried a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, it was just weird how I just so like open with her. I never been like that with anyone else. We fast forward, we're going home. I don't remember the rest.
Okay, fast forward, we were going home. She was like upset, but not at me. You know, after we talked or whatever, and she was upset. So we were walking, and I just she shut me out basically. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give her space. I'm gonna let her rock. I walked her home, even though she wasn't talking to us. And so we dropped her off. And then like when I was talking to her and I was leaving, I was just like, are we good? This and that. Like, what happened? I think you were just like really like shutting it off, like the idea. And I was just like, all right. And I just gave you a hug and then I left. Walking, and I was with her friend. And we were just like, I was telling her like, oh, can you text her this and that and stuff like that, because like I don't want her to like think that I'm a player and stuff like that. It might come off wrong because first of all, I've never like kissed anybody like the week I just met. Never done that. Like I've never felt so like
I don't know, everything just
real.
like clicked.
Like, I knew her for like mad. Like I'm pretty sure you guys know when you meet somebody, you felt like you met them for like 10 years
like
ago.
Friend,
or whatever.
Relationship,
yeah.
like
anything. So a few days went past and like it was just off. The pep rally was on Friday, and then like Saturday she didn't answer me all day. She had work. She answered me all day, and I texted like I think I triple texted her like I don't give a shit if I look thirsty. I really don't care. Like I'm gonna tell her how I feel. So what happened afterwards? You want to say? Do you remember when you texted me?
Nope.
Okay, so I think she was just saying like, well, I'm not gay, I'm straight, but I think you're attractive. I'm just like. What? Oh, I don't like you, but you kissed me. Okay. I don't like girls, but you kissed me. Okay. I don't like girls, but I think you're attractive. Okay, that makes sense.
Shut up.
So she was like, but I want to be friends. Like I don't want to ruin it. And I was like, all right, we can be friends.
Beautiful person.
So
inside and out. So she really is. She's a great friend.
Thank
and she
you.
really was when I first met her. She really helped me adjust to being here in Valley Stream, when knowing that like what I've been through. Okay, knowing what I've been through and stuff. Like she really helped me. Like I'm serious. Like when I first came, guys, it was really.
So then after that happened, I FaceTimed her, and I think she was on her computer, and I was just looking at her. I was giving her those eyes like.
But I didn't know what those were at first.
Yeah, I was just giving her those lovey-dovey eyes, but you know, obviously I didn't know I was in love yet. I was on the phone. on the phone, and she was like, "Can you stop looking at me like that?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm just looking at you." And she knew what the look was, but she didn't know what it was, if that makes sense.
You know where it was coming from, like what it really meant. I just knew she was looking at me like in some type of like way. I was like, like
not a flirty type of way, but like I love you type of way. I didn't even know what the heck I was doing. And so I was like, okay, what's up, bro? What's up, friend? This and that. We played that friend card a little bit until Monday. Okay, here we go. This is when it gets crazy. Hey, would you like to explain this side of the story? Crazy girl, go ahead. This is Monday. We had gym class together, okay?
Well, we didn't have gym class together, but my class like had the same gym period, but not in the same gym. Anyways, it's very complicated. Our school her locker was right where you walked in, which I thought was weird because anyone could just see her change. But anyway, so she was.
Everybody see my naked booty.
Yeah, so I was walking down because I had to go change. Right?
Remember what you did?
No, but I know what I'm about to say.
Okay, so let me tell you before what you're about to say. I'm about to take my clothes out and change, right? So she comes up. And she goes like,
oh
this
yeah.
And then now go ahead and tell your side.
Okay, so I did like this to her, and I don't know, she didn't say anything. Like she was just like,
I just started laughing because I already knew who it was.
Yeah, so she just took my hands off, and then I looked at her and I just gave her like the biggest kiss I've ever like.
Yo, my face was like that. I was just like
literally.
She walked away and smiled.
I was like.
And then she just walked away, bro. Walked away, and I'm just like. Hold on. And then I was like doing, like that math thing. I don't know how to do that edit. So like it comes up, right? I'm just like.
And then she walked.
Okay, but she kissed me, and then she doesn't like me, and she's straight. I don't understand.
After that, I think she like low key like followed me after that, like where to find out where my locker was, like because she never knew, but like
yeah. So I followed her. I was like
she walked past, like looking in each like aisle, basically. What was that? I was just like.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ever since then, I was just like. I love it. Okay, this is the day.
And then we went back to her house, and we were talking outside her house a little bit, and I was just like, why you keep playing games with me and stuff like that? And she was like, I'm not, I'm sure. And I'm just like
I was playing so much games because I didn't want to, like, you know what I mean, babe?
So when she came to the school, she didn't want to be judged, so she didn't like want to be like basically she didn't know how to come out the closet, if that makes sense. She always had like a secret thing like for girls that she likes. I feel like she was always bisexual, but she never wanted to come out and say it. But now she's gay, so I'm yo. And she was like, oh, moment you go find my twin and go turn her gay. And yo, I swear to you, I was gonna cry. Like that shit just hurt me like OD. Like
man, did it really?
Yes, I was dead ass about to cry. Like my heart dropped, and I was just like, yo, like what? That makes no sense. What do you mean go find somebody else? I want you, not your freaking ugly twin. I want you.
That's fucked up. She's ugly, I'm ugly.
Nah. There's always a twin that looks better than the other.
That's true.
And then tell them what happened in the house or whatever.
I show her my house. Well, my old house. We were hungry, but then
sorry.
I made her a hot pocket, talking, and then we went on my bed.
We went to your room.
Right, and then like for some reason we were wrestling, and
I think I grabbed you, and I'm very handsy. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed you, and then like I was about to go in for a kiss, and then you're like, when your friend tries to kiss you, but you don't want to kiss them, and I was just like,
I said that?
Yes, you're so mean to me.
Oh,
so she was so mean in the beginning.
Maybe. How could you stay with my mean ass?
Because I knew why you were being mean and like very closed off and being with that tough shell, because you didn't want to let me in because you thought I was gonna hurt you like your other freaking stupid ass exes did, because they're dumb. If they knew you had a trophy, they would stay with a diamond instead of a rock. Shit.
We'll be right back after the short message. Yeah, right. But I was in denial, babe.
Yes, you were.
I was heartbroken.
She didn't know it was too good to be true, basically. But yeah, that's basically how we met. The whole story. She was playing mad games in the beginning, but then she was like, alright, let me stop playing before I lose this girl.
Yeah, and then like that's when we started flirting and like making our videos and taking a lot of pictures and stuff, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, we wasn't official, but we were talking. Like everybody used to be like, oh, you guys together? I'd be like, no.
And then
like walk away.
We turn around and like make out or something.
Yeah.
3 years almost going strong.
Alright guys, gonna end here. Thank you so much for watching this video in bed with us.
So we're chilling and we're lazy to put on.
Yeah, we're just lazy. Alright guys, we love you. Stay confident, positive and peaceful. M&N Squad. Peace.
You want some more? Take your time, 'cause your life is what I adore.